to get one over Chomba, who is currently 1-1. What are your thoughts on this matchup, Calvin, in the bantamweight category?
Well, we've seen Chomba Mwandila fighting. He's won before.
He's lost before.
Yeah. As for Michael, he's never won before, and I mean, he's hungry to win.
He's hungry to win.
We can just see how he made his entry.
I love his attitude.
He wants to win this one.
Yeah.
So, let's see what's going to happen.
He's at a bit of a height disadvantage, and the reach disadvantage is Michael. Michael in the black trunks, of course, Chomba in the green. But he's got a good muscle. He's got some good muscle. Like, look at that back definition. You see Chomba already trying to use that reach advantage. Those long legs come in handy. They may not be muscly, but they go far. Whereas if Michael gets in close to Chomba, that dirty boxing that you like, yeah.
I mean, the dirty boxing is back.
I think you're right. No, this looks like a prime spot for dirty boxing.
Yeah.
You see, Chomba is going to use that jab. He's going to try and use his reach.
He's got to be careful because one strike on the leg is going to go down.
You see, Michael is looking to just run in, get close, get some dirty boxing in. But Chomba's going to counter with those wonderful jabs. Chomba using his jab pretty well. I love it.
It looks very aggressive.
Oh, yeah. All right, Michael, he shouldn't really focus on those leg kicks. You know, just try and get some space. He should just try and move in, close the gap. You see, Chomba's not going to let him close the gap that easily. Those jabs and those kicks are going to try and keep Michael honest. Michael needs to find a way to get in close, deliver a short hook or short uppercut. That'll be his key to success. And of course, there's always a good old-fashioned take him to the ground.
Exactly. Take him to the ground and finish him off. I mean, that's what we want to see. Take your opponent down, do the ground and pound, and finish it off. We've seen that happening already.
Oh, you see, he grabs his fist. There's a takedown. That was an aggressive takedown, single leg, catches the leg, throws him to the floor. Now let's see if Michael can use his strength. No sooner had we said it, Calvin. They don't pass enough, I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
So now Michael has some time to work. Chomba's got really good legs on. He can use those to his advantage. He's going for a leg triangle. He's going for a leg triangle. He's going for a leg triangle choke. And that looks good, actually. That actually looks good. That actually looks good. Michael's in big trouble here. Michael's in big trouble here.
Michael's
in big trouble here.
He's headed for another loss.
Michael's in big trouble here. Woo! Chomba is using his legs perfectly. All he needs to do now is lay down a couple elbows, and Michael's going to beg for mercy. Michael's using his width quite well, though.
Yeah.
All right,
he's strong. He's trying to come out.
He wants to stand up and try and lift his way out. Chomba is not letting him, but he's disturbing Chomba enough to keep him from choking him, and he's out. Well done by Michael Deon Zulu.
That was intense.
He survives with 10 seconds left in the round. Goodness me, all of us had bated breath. Did you hear the crowd go silent? Just trying to see what would happen next.
Everybody was quiet.
Oh, goodness me. We almost saw a high-level choke there, Calvin.
We have seen this in Zambia.
I don't think we've seen a triangle choke, eh? Yeah, a leg triangle.
That was so close.
Oh, that was really close. That's some high-level jiu-jitsu there. You're on the ground. Your opponent is trying to move up. Then you swing your legs around his neck. That's high-level stuff, man. High-level jiu-jitsu right there.
Let's see what's going to happen in the second round.
So the second round, I think, would be more of the same. We're going to see some separation. Chomba's going to try and keep his distance, use his legs. Michael's going to try and close the distance. And when they clash, that'll be the decider to see who gets the main factor. But let's see the replay brought to you by Pro Flight Zambia. So Michael, I think this is the way he attacks in. Chomba maintains the attack, and then they clash, and that's when the bodies hit the floor thereafter.
Yeah.
So you see, I don't really like the leg kicks. Michael should just focus, keep his head down, try and bulldoze his way in. Okay, this replay didn't really show us what we wanted to see, but I'm sure we're going to see a better replay at the end of the fight. You see, that reach advantage is what's going to keep Michael honest.
That's what you do. You know, when you have long legs, you have to use them.
When you have long legs and arms, use them. Throw a jab, then throw a leg kick.
Exactly.
Throw a leg kick, then throw a jab. Throw a high kick, and then throw something to the middle. One thing I will say about our fighters, I'm not seeing enough punches to the body, all right?
Yeah.
That might be because they're feeling sorry for each other. A punch to the body is very effective.
There's nothing like feeling sorry for each other.
Oh, it's possible.
I feel majority of them are very defensive and they're doing quite well in the defensive mechanism.
No, I hear you. They are fighting very cautiously. That's very true, Calvin.
Yeah. Now the second round is on.
There we go. You see, Michael's going to try and close the distance. Going to try and get close. Oh, did he get it? Oh, he really just wanted to throw him down there.
That was a very nice
going for a judo trip, but I don't think he's going to get it. The positioning just isn't right.
It looks like Mwandila's strength is just aiming for a choke. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to finish this.
You know,
fight
you're really right.
Because
even right here, if Chomba wants to be very sneaky, he should just climb him.
You see?
Yeah. Oh, but Michael reverses it straight into full mount. Straight into full mount. Or should I say into his full guard? Yes, Michael straight into full mount. He reversed he reversed his reversal. He reversed Chomba's reversal.
I love that. He reversed Chomba's reversal.
Now he wants to climb him, but Chomba won't let him. He's too tall. And Chomba's now on top.
Chomba won't allow him to go up again.
Chomba definitely has much better Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in that he seems to be a much trickier character when it comes to grappling, which is interesting. Michael has brute strength. He has core strength. Michael, he has raw power. He's not giving himself a chance. Because I know I said he has to get close, but not this close. Now look. Chomba has him at side. He's going to roll him over. Yep, he's going to take him into a choke. Now he has his back flat. And Chomba's being so sneaky. Punches, loosen him up. And then, Michael wanted to explode out of there. You see that raw power of Michael Deon Cole? Of Deon Zulu, rather Deon Cole, listen to me. Michael And Michael gets up, which is good. Now he has to use his position. This is what I'm talking about. Utilizing the position that you have. Exactly. He must use it. All right? Put that elbow in his face. Posture up. Throw some hammer punches. Because Chomba is a tricky character. Because next thing you know, Chomba be back on top, or he's going to have his leg.
And sleeky.
Very tricky and sleeky, indeed. 30 seconds left in this round. Round 2 of a 3-minute fight. Sorry, 3 rounds, 3 minutes.
You won't just allow him to be on top.
No, Chomba's really smart. I love his jiu-jitsu.
I love that.
Yeah, Chomba's really smart. He might even try and go for another leg triangle choke. He's a little tired for that, though.
The intention is clear. He doesn't want to take this fight into the.
So the intention is clear. Chomba doesn't want Michael to. Oh, the ref is standing them up. Interesting. So when that happens, that means the ref thinks that no work is being done, that there's no one who has an advantage or disadvantage, so just tell him to stand up. 10 seconds left in the round. This is when he's going to go to round 3, Calvin.
And that's it.
That's it for round 2.
A second match that is going to end.
What did you say last time? Not much happened, but a lot happened.
So we'll be heading into the 3rd round, and the drums here giving us the African touch, the Zambian drums, sounding so sweet, you know.
Yes, it does. Those of you watching us on Facebook, please share, spread the good news, show somebody in your group or your community that we have mixed martial arts in Zambia. Let's grow the sport. Let's give a platform for these artists, these athletes, to show their stuff.
Exactly, we've seen a lot of people being taken out of the street because of MMA. One such example is Robert Simbowe, a former street kid in Lusaka, and now doing bigger things in the EFC in South Africa.
Beautiful stuff.
He is a role model for most of these young kids who are just starting up in Zambian MMA.
And what a role model to have. He fought recently. The man is something. I love watching his fights. Oh my gosh, he's something. And he's got that passion. Remember when he was here at the last one?
Exactly.
The noise.
Screaming.
He couldn't shut up. He was screaming. Oh yeah, true champion, true heart of a champion coach as well. All right, so here we go. Now this is clean boxing, Calvin. No hits at all.
But we want to see the dirty boxing.
You want to see the dirty boxing, I know.
Low kicks,
Yeah.
strikes in the face.
Oh, you see.
Show us some blood, man.
You see, that's what Michael needs to do. Oh, now, that's what Michael needs to do. That's what Michael needs to do. That's exactly what he needs to do. Show Chomba that my power is there. All right, respect my power. And that has earned him some points with the judges. That might win him the match, because this is such a close fight. It's things like that that might win you a match.
Very, very close and tight. There we go.
Oh, what a reversal! Now, Chomba, you see, this man's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is crazy. I love it. I love it. He is so tricky.
He really has very tricky.
Man.
Very tricky techniques.
That's the right word.
If Michael is not careful,
he's gonna get choked.
And there we go. Chomba takes the full mount there. It's one thing to watch professional mixed martial arts. You know the wonderful thing about watching amateur martial arts is that you get to see potential. Exactly. These guys are raw. Chomba has raw ability. If I was watching this, if I was scouting, I'll be like, that guy right there. He's got the technique. Exactly. Take the UFC. Develop him, all right? Because he has that in him. It's like he's a natural. He knows how to get out of these tricky situations. Naturally. All he needs to do is work a little on his offense. He needs to get a win here. That would put a perfect cap on his performance. Mike, on the other hand, a 30-year-old man, get into the twilight years of a fighter as an amateur. Still has the desire, still has the power. Something can still come of it. But right now, Chomba is the one who has to finish this match for us, Calvin. Yeah, we'll wait to see. It remains to be seen who is going to win this one. It's really been a close one. It's been tight from the first round.
But I can tell you this already. If this goes to points, this is Chomba's fight.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. If this goes to the judges, this is Chomba's fight.
10 seconds to go into this last round. Look at that! Did you see that?
Don't worry, there was no contact. There was once again, just a clash of bodies. One through a leg, one through an arm, and they both passed.
Joined by Zulu, one of the fighters who earlier saw him breaking a record, one of the fastest knockouts that we've seen in MMA Zambia. Deon, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Zayn, do we know your official time yet?
20 seconds, I think it was.
20 seconds?
I'm not 100% sure, but it was 20 seconds.
I think it was 18, eh?
Really?
Well, that's what I'm campaigning for anyway.
Okay. It was the quickest I would say tonight.
Either way, it's going to be a record. How do you feel about that, brother?
It was amazing. He came in swinging, you know. When they're going up high, you go for the legs, right? So same thing that happened with my last fight. He went up high, really reckless swinging, go for the legs, and their neck is just sitting right there.
Did you plan it though?
Not at all. You know, we were planning to stand up with him for a bit, give him a show, you know. But he was just swinging, you know. So
you had to do what you had to do.
We're gonna punish you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That was an amazing fight by Deon.
Is that a philosophy of the gym where you come from? Is that a personal fight philosophy?
That's the gym philosophy.
Yeah.
If you're reckless, you're gonna get punished.
You're gonna get punished for
Definitely.
it. Love it. So now we await the decision. What are your thoughts on this fight that has just passed? Wait. Buzzer's about to tell us his thoughts. All right, let's take it ringside to the buzzer. Oop.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges scored this fight as follows. Judge number 1 scored the fight 28-29. Judge number 2 scored the fight 28-30. And judge number 3 scored the fight 27-30. The winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Michael.
I was totally wrong. Unanimous decision to Michael.
Yeah. I think that's something the referees, the judges have to watch back again.
I think so too.
I wouldn't. A 30-27 is a quite a big difference. Yeah, boot to the judges. Boot to the judges.
From Country Choice Chicken, your chicken of choice. Medals of steel brought to you by BSI Steel.
I can definitely see where they came from. You know, Michael was holding him. But if you're holding a person and you're not damaging him, that's not points.
Exactly.
That's not points.
I agree.
And sports equipment.
He's a strong man.
Thank you to St. John's medical team, keeping the fighters safe, and of course providing that much needed health care. And Pre-Secure, keeping the fighters secure and the ring secure. Mr. Michael Deon Zulu, you've got a win under your belt and the medal around your neck. First of all, how are you feeling after having won that fight?
I feel amazing.
What was your mental preparation and how are you preparing for that fight?
We really prepared hard and we did a lot of the coaches. I really want to say thank you very much to all the coaches. And everyone that supported this workout. Thank you so much.
And finally, what you gotta say to your fans out there who are shouting, and what can they expect from you in 2023, Mr. Deon?
To the fans, I want to say I love you so much and continue supporting. We are going to make MMA Zambia big.
MMA Zambia, ladies and gentlemen. Zambia National Amateur League 2. Once again, it's on and official like a referee whistle.